Hey guys, this is my quick video for the Montreal Comic Con, of which I was fortunate enough to go to. It was last weekend. I only went for the Saturday, but I actually had made another video like this, but I wasn't too pleased with it, so I figured I'd try a little harder. So here's the Montreal Comic Con logo. It was last weekend. There's a lot of guests and uh, artists, anime, video games, cosplay, costume contests, Ferrigno, Boba Fett, Greedo, Darwyn Cooke, Dale Eaglesham, the All Reds, just a whole lot of people. Now, I only have a few select things. I don't have a lot because I wasn't able to bring it all back, but in any case, I only have 10 minutes in these things, so I'm just going to share what I've got. So there we go. Alright, first up, this is my Green Lantern Secret Files and Origins 2005. As you can see, there's a whole list of artists here. There's Howard Chaykin, Simone Bianchi, Eaglesham, Darwyn Cooke, Dave Gibbons, a whole bunch of people. So I taken this to Fan Expo in 2005, and I got it signed by Carlos Pacheco. It says here to Ehab. Ehab is me. It's Darwyn Cooke right there, who's a really, really nice guy, and Dale Eaglesham as well. Yeah, I'm Ehab, and Danny LaRusso is my YouTube name. Danny LaRusso is Ralph Macchio's character in The Karate Kid, which is an 80s classic movie that I've watched all too often on TV, which is why my DVD is still sealed, but it was only $6, so you know what, I'll watch this sometime, but I don't know. Plus Miyagi's awesome. Anyway, so I call this my triple threat. So Green Lantern. The cool thing about this is when Eaglesham signed it, he actually asked if he could hold on to it for like 5 minutes because he needed a Hal Jordan reference to do a commissioned sketch. So I mean, though it's flattering. Here we have the Justice Society of America Kingdom Come Special. This is this Superman book that Alex Ross wrote and drew. Again, by Eaglesham, and I asked him if he could do me a little Superman S. I was kind of hoping he'd fill it in, but can't ask for too much. I was actually willing to pay for this, but he let me have it for free. His only question was whether I wanted the Golden Age or the Kingdom Come or the regular S, but I don't get picky. I mean, I'm fortunate enough that they do something. I mean, even if they don't like it, for me it's like that's how it turned out, and it's still one of a kind. So apparently this cover of this book is getting harder to find, but I've seen the original art for this on Dale's page sell for, well, I don't know if it's sold, but it's selling for $1,600. So I don't really know too much about Eaglesham, honestly. I just knew of him from Justice Society and Hawkman, but then I picked up Villains United when the whole Infinite Crisis thing was rolling out. So this is nice, a Sharpie. This is the trade for Villains United. I had a silver Sharpie in my pocket, figured it would work well against some covers, so it's really nice. Nice big signature right there. So yeah, Eaglesham was there. Mike and Laura Allred were there, and so was Darwyn Cooke. Now, my Allred books are back in Montreal. They're mostly Madman comics, but this one, this is probably my, I don't know, this is my best autographed hardcover. It's almost up there with my Neil Adams Green Arrow, but I mean that's just because it's Neil Adams. But anyway, I got this from Amazon. This is the Batman Egos and Other Tales. It reprints the Batman Ego book, Catwoman's Selina's Big Score, and a bunch of others. I mean, there's a Darwyn Cooke Catwoman, which is the most popular Darwyn Cooke pinup ever, apparently. So anyway, so I got this, opened the seal the night before the day of the convention, and look at that. I mean, I'm grateful for these things. I have a hard time asking for these sketches, but he just started drawing it, and I'm just like, cool, you know? So, plus the silver on the blue looks really nice, so. I mean, for those of you who don't really know too much about Darwyn Cooke, he's got that pop retro feel. He's basically the genius behind DC's New Frontier, which I tried ordering, but the New Frontier Absolute Edition, that is, sold out. I managed to get the 2 trades. He signed them both, but this is the one he personalized, which, I mean, it's awesome. So, speaking of awesome, there's a Star Wars Boba Fett trade, the only Boba Fett trade I've ever seen. I mean, I could be wrong, there's probably more, but I got this one a long time ago. And wouldn't you know it, I met Boba Fett, Jeremy Bullock, who is probably the nicest guy I've ever met at any convention, and I say that with pride, and this is actually the reason why I'm redoing this video, because this morning I got an email from him. I had emailed his, what I thought was his publishing company, to ask about buying his autobiography, Tales of a Bounty Hunter. And he wrote back to me himself saying, hey, it was great meeting you. Sure, you could buy my book. Have a great weekend, or something like that. But regardless, I mean, you know, I got an email from Boba Fett, so it was a nice way to start my morning. Now, here's something you don't see all too often. Here's my Marvel Classic Covers car with Hulk 181 on the cover, and I got Herb Trimpe, who's the cover artist for this, as well as many other Hulk issues, to sign it for me. He was actually surprised at this. He'd never seen this before. And, I mean, I'm guessing this cover's been reprinted so many times, but I wanted something special from Herb Trimpe, because, I mean, he's a legend, right? But I didn't exactly, I mean, as much as I love his work, I didn't want him to sign this. Can't exactly afford to replace this, or at least can't replace it anytime soon. So instead, I have my little Hulk toy. I actually bought a second one of these just to open it up for the comic's sake, but there's like 5 pages reprinted, and then you have to go onto Marvel's website to get the rest. So I figured, you know, screw that. Then I bought this. Then I ran out of money, so I figured I'd get him to sign this. But anyway, this is cool. Herb Trimpe. CGC was also there, so I finally gave in my, if you guys remember, I had an Avengers 4 CGC that was all cracked up, so I gave that in, so I'm waiting about a month to get that. I have 2.5 minutes, so I'll just show real quick the other stuff that I got. There's my Lou Ferrigno signed portrait, I don't know, a print, I guess. I got this from a record store a long time ago. It was always in my apartment, but this is cool. This is 2 Ehab Hulk Smash. So this is nice. Very nice. I met Boba Fett, who Jeremy Bullock gave me a free trading card because he's just super cool. Here's something you don't see all too often. I got Ferrigno to sign my... I have this picture of I Love You Man with Jason Segel and Paul Rudd, because this is like one of the best comedies I've seen in a long time, and me and the wife loved this movie, so I thought this would be kind of funny. Instead of always just, you know, Hulk merchandise, but I mean, Hulk is his staple, so. This is probably my favorite thing in terms of all the prints I got. It's Boba Fett. It says to Ehab, you're next on my list. And the thing I like about this the most is that this is actually on the movie set from back in the day. This isn't just him posing in front of like a backdrop. This was actually him walking around and someone telling him, okay, freeze, and he took a photo. So this is really cool. I have to frame this. This Hulk, excuse me, I'm saying Hulk. This Thor portrait, it's really awesome. This is originally painted and then scanned and printed a bunch of times. So this is really cool. Yeah, 9.5 minutes, so I'm just gonna do a quick part 2. But yeah, let me know what you think. Alright, take care guys. Bye.